So today we're going to make a tiny crochet basket, and we're going to start with our tail of our yarn facing towards the left. We're going to loop our long working yarn around and over the top to create a loop. We're going to pick up where the loop crosses with our left hand, and then with our hook in our right hand we're going to go down into the loop and hook over the top of the working yarn and pull that back to the right side of the loop. Then, using the long working yarn, we're going to yarn over the top of the hook and chain one to secure our magic ring. So here we have our magic ring, the tail and the loop. And if we give our tail a little pull, we can check that our magic ring works. And then just ease it back to start. So we're going to be working double crochet down into the ring. So we're going to yarn over with the working yarn and come back to the right side. Then we're going to yarn over again with the working yarn and draw through one and then two loops on the hook. We're going to do 5 of these into the ring, over the tail and the chain. So down into the ring, yarn over, come back, yarn over the top of the hook and come through one and then 2 loops. And again, down into the ring, yarn over, come back, yarn over, go through both. We now have 3 double crochet in our ring. We're going to carry on until we get to 5. So one more, we're going down into the ring, yarning over with the working yarn, coming back to the right side, yarning over again, and then coming through 1 and 2 loops on our hook. We'll just check that we have 5 double crochet into the ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 double crochet. So now we'll tighten our magic ring by pulling on our tail until it all tightens up and you look like you've got a little crocheted pasty. Now we're going to start to work the base of our crochet basket. So we'll work into the first double crochet that we did into the magic ring. So count 5 back from your hook and you'll find the top of the stitch that you need to work through. You're going to put your hook underneath the top of the V of the stitch below, yarn over with your working yarn, come back to the right side, yarn over again and go through both. And you're going to do another double crochet into the same space. So find the base of that stitch, in, underneath, yarn over, come back, yarn over through both loops on your hook. And you're going to carry on doing 2 double crochet into every stitch in the round. So we'll find the next stitch, yarn over through both. And again in the same place, into the stitch, yarn over through both. So that's 2 double crochet into that stitch. Now we'll find the next one, in, yarn over, come back, yarn over through both. And another one into there, in, yarn over, come back, yarn over, go through both. And we'll keep going until we've got 10 in the round, counting back from our hook. Now we have 10, and we're going to go into each stitch again, doing 2 double crochet until we get to 20. So we go in, we yarn over, go through both, and that's 2. Now we'll work in the next stitch, and keep working all the way round, doing 2 double crochet into each stitch until we get to 20. Now we'll check, counting back from our hook, that we have 20 stitches in our round. So now we're ready to shape our sides, and for this we're working in the back loop only. So we stick our hook just through the back loop and do 1 double crochet. So instead of going through both, we just go through the back loop and do 1 double crochet into each back loop. As you go round, you'll see the ridge start to appear. So you carry on all the way round until you're back to the beginning, and you can see you have a full ridge all the way round. Now we're going to work back through the top of both the stitches, working through the front and the back loop like we were to start. So keep going, doing 1 double crochet into every stitch, and we'll keep doing this for another 3 rounds until we have 5 rounds of stitches on the side. So when you've got up to 5 rounds of stitches, you should be able to see and count up from where the ridge is from your end. Pull the yarn out to the front, take some scissors and trim it off. Now to work in the end of your yarn, I use a yarn needle, but you can use your fingers or your hook. You go through to the stitch, one away from where you finished, and go through the top of the stitch and then back down from where the yarn came out to secure it. Then I just stitch behind a couple of the neighbouring stitches just to make sure that the end doesn't come undone. Again, you can use a hook, a yarn needle, or even your fingers to secure the end of your yarn. One more for luck. And then just trim off the end. And there you have it, your finished basket. I hope you enjoyed it.